Hey lovelies, I know that it has been a while before I have shown my face, before I've done live, before I have published, before I've done anything. First of all, I just want to tell everyone, that I miss you, and for those that know what was going on, thank you for reaching out and thank you for your support. So I thought that I would be open about what has been going on, just for the simple fact that I was talking to a friend and she mentioned that it is okay to admit when it's not okay. A couple of weeks back, my family unexpectedly lost our family member. He was my 26-year-old cousin. For 26 years of life, he impacted so many people. Like, so many people relied on him. So many people, he pushed and encouraged. And it was just such a blessing to see the footprint, like the indelible footprint that he left in 26 years. And although I'm, dealing with that loss, I also thought about impact within itself. Like, are we making an impact? Are we not only, saying these words, but are we living these words where people can lead by example and not just, through our words? So I've been thinking a lot about impact. I've been thinking a lot about things not being forever, because I never thought in a million years that I would be burying one of my baby cousins. I never thought about that. My grandma passed away close to a year, and shy of a week of a year. And I don't look forward to that anniversary. However, it was my grandma. She meant a great deal to me. And one way that I can keep her memory alive and keep my cousin's memory alive is to take note from their life, and number one, look at what impact that I am having, or that I'm leaving. And with my grandmother, she always gave like wisdom and knowledge and how to stay on your path, help others, don't forget about yourself in the midst of helping others. And I feel like that is a very important piece of advice, just for the simple fact of we spend our lives trying to correct this relationship, mend this relationship, apologize for this a million times, live up to other people's expectations, and yada, 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 yada. But what about the relationship with ourselves? What about taking that face off and admitting that, no, I'm not okay? And I think that's the starting of healing, of admitting when you're not okay. So in this video, I know that I'm known for the empowerment and I'm known for the encouragement, but today I encourage you to feel how you feel, even if that feeling is not okay. I am honestly not okay. Doing this video is a push past my feelings. It's a push past my pain. It's a push past me just wanting to lay around. I can't lay around forever. You know what I'm saying? I can't be sad forever. I can't, one thing about death is it makes you start thinking about your own life, and what you woulda, what you coulda, what you ever. But I feel like we missed the point of just living our life. It should be a reminder that we only get one of these things, and it's not forever. We don't know. We're ticking clocks, and we don't know when our clock is going to stop. So why not make the most of that time while we're here? And making the most of it sometime is just feeling how you feel. I talked to my therapist because therapy is great. I was about to say it's therapeutic, but and she said, an affirmation could have just be, I am enough just because I woke up today, just because I exist, just because I'm here. And the whole, presence of be your own kind is just to be. What if there is nothing behind that? Be is a verb. It is a standalone verb. And what if it's okay if we just be, even if we are not okay? I said I didn't have a lot to say, but everybody kept telling me that I did. But what I can add to this is I'm not okay, and it's okay. The beauty in that is I know that I will be okay. The beauty with you is if you're not okay, that you will be okay. This is temporary and it will pass. But at the moment, it's okay if you're not okay. In the moment, reach out to family and friends, or journal, or meditate, whatever you do, or think of some things that make you happy. Or if it is a loss, because I know we've experienced so much loss during this pandemic, and like just not even just a loss of people, but a loss of routine, a loss of job, a loss of income, a loss of freedom. It's just been just loss after loss after loss since March of 2020. And we're dealing with that, and we're trying to adjust to this new normal. And some days it's all right, but some days it's not okay. And it's okay that it's not okay. So that's my thoughts for today. I don't have anything deep. It's not always about depth. Sometimes it's just about being real. And that's what my whole platform is about: transparency, being real. And on days where you're having days like this, or you're struggling with things, it's okay. It's okay. But what I will say is just please don't stay there. Please get help. Please talk to someone. It's okay to feel how you feel for a amount of time. When death of anything is nothing that you quote unquote get over. It's just something that you slowly adjust to, and even in those adjustments, you're still not the same. That's why it's called a new normal, because it'll never be the same. I can never pick up the phone, call my grandmother. I can never pick up the phone, call my cousin, or anybody that I lost. My old routine from 2019 and forward, my life has changed since then. And it's not just an individual thing during this time. It's global. We've all experienced a change, and we're adjusting to our new normals. And with the adjustment, it's a lot of uncomfortableness. It's a lot of uncertainty. It's a lot of frustration. It's a lot of sadness, because you just miss your normal. So I encourage you today to feel how you feel. And I encourage you today to be easy on yourself and allow yourself that space to not be okay. Allow yourself that space to just feel how you feel in that moment. There's nothing wrong with being angry, nothing wrong with being sad, nothing wrong with being confused. It only gets a little hazy when we're stuck and we can't get out of that emotion, and there's no timeline with healing. There's no timeline with adjusting. You also have to be patient with yourself. And I'm not saying anything that I don't think that, I'm not saying anything that I'm not going through right now, essentially. So just be encouraged. And till next time, please don't forget to be your own kind and be kind to yourself. Until next time. Bye.